Hello everybody! First and foremost, I would like to extend my gratitude towards Mr. Sima Xiong, founder and chairman of he&me, Madam Rebecca Lau, Miss Shirley Ng, all the inspiring leaders, seniors, friends and family members who are present today. Hi, my name is Cheryl and I am very thankful for the opportunity to be able to share my story with you today. I come from a legal field where I spend most of my time researching case studies, writing legal strategies, and staying up to date with the law. And all of this required me to be sitting in front of a computer for majority of my time. Besides, being a millennial in today's society, electronic devices are indispensable in my daily life. Over the years of being a student and having a white-collar job, I have not been paying much attention to my own health, particularly my bad posture. I've been suffering from a stiff and painful neck with numbness or tingling down both my arms simultaneously. I was never able to hold onto a pen or a chopsticks for a longer period of time without feeling numb in my palm. My condition had even worsened to the extent that I get migraine from time to time. In fact, my ex-boss had once caught me pulling my hair just to relieve the pain in the office before. I didn't know the difference between a headache and a migraine until I was much older. They were just bad headaches to me. It was not until when I was working that I got my first aura migraine, and that was the scariest symptom ever. I thought I was having a stroke or some kind of a brain failure because my vision just went right out my left eye. I remember feeling so helpless during my bar exam where we were required to handwrite 4 lengthy essays within a short period of time because of my condition. And for that, I actually went the extent to pop painkillers just to get by. My record was 10 pills within 3 days. I even suspected I might have a brain tumor. It was that bad. Eventually, I consulted a chiropractor about my condition. I even had my x-rays taken, which I am going to show you the photos now. There, as you can see, the misalignment in my spine and neck was quite severe to the extent that I started growing bone spurs, which you can be seen in the second picture. If you can see from pictures, there is a green line which indicates an ideal curve for a normal spine, and the red line you are seeing now was my curves. I was suffering from a stage 2 scoliosis. The doctor had told me that all of my symptoms may lead to a pinched nerve. That was when everything starts to make sense. Our spine is responsible for protecting our nervous system, which is the master control center of our entire body. And thank God, I was quick enough to be able to rectify my condition without having to undergo any surgery. From then onwards, my chiropractor had become my frequent visit other than the office. Then came the pandemic, where our country had got into a total lockdown since last year. We were all forced to work from home, and for those of you who understand how is it like to work from home, it's no longer a 9 to 5 routine. Since everything was moved online, with the help of technology and the internet these days, as long as you're online, you are expected to respond immediately to your boss or your clients. And all of these surrounding circumstances has led me to a whole new problem: insomnia. Imagine being mentally and physically drained, and when you finally get the chance to sleep, your subconscious is actually awake. I had nightmares, and the fact that I could remember my dreams so well, each and every single detail of them, it showed that I did not sleep well at all. So, as we have learned earlier about the definition of a good sleep, other than sleepwalking, I am ashamed to say that I have checked all of the boxes. I was so sleep deprived that my mood was affected significantly. It caused me to be irritated and I get agitated so easily. And I have my mother, who had been putting up with me all this while, to apologize to. Sorry, Mom. In fact, my mom is fully aware of my condition. She had always encouraged me, amongst other things, to take extra good care of my health. This is because I should not even be suffering from all of these symptoms at my age. As she said to me before, you're still so young, you're not even married, nor have you ever given birth. And you're really suffering from all of this? How are you going to carry my grandchild when your back is weaker than mine? And I am twice your age. So she brought home a whole set of Spectrum girdle for me, and I have to be very, very honest here. Please don't get me wrong, the Spectrum girdle is in fact amazingly effective. But I personally do not enjoy the feeling of constantly wearing them because I felt claustrophobic in them. To spill some beans here, I only wear them when she's around. As soon as she leaves the room, I would take them off. However, things came to a turn when my mom had finally brought home another he&me mattress topper. So without doubting the quality of the brand, I decided to give it a try. Many of my peers may not agree with me, but I view this lockdown as a small blessing in disguise. This lockdown has actually helped me to slow down and take my health a little bit more seriously. Usually, it takes me quite a long time, sometimes even the entire night, just to fall asleep. But guess what? The first night I slept on a mattress topper, I fell asleep almost very instantly. And the next morning I woke up, I felt so recharged. I even remember telling my mom about it, and she didn't say anything. She just smirked. Days, weeks, months went by, and it became more and more easier for me to fall asleep. And I am proud to announce that I have not been getting those painful migraines anymore. Besides, all those scary nightmares were miraculously gone. Although my chiropractor had to close down during MCO and I had not been visiting my chiropractor for more than a year or close to 2 years now, I'm not saying that my spine is fully adjusted, but at least I have not been suffering any of the above symptoms that I mentioned, and I am ecstatic about it. Generally, I don't consider myself as a person who is easily convinced, but I am genuinely surprised by how this mattress topper had managed to change my life and my lifestyle and my health for the better. And with my testimony, I am also proud to say that I have earned my very first customer, my aunt. I managed to convince her to purchase this mattress topper on the 520th anniversary, just days before the end time of the total lockdown. So my aunt's health is also in good hands. So my unsolicited advice to everyone online here is not to underestimate the importance of sleeping well. Don't wait until you are sick or you suffer from a chronic disease only to reach out for help. Instead, many of us have failed to take actions early in our lives that actually gives us a better chance to avoid any health issues. I have witnessed and experienced the benefit of this mattress topper. So, what are you waiting for? Anyway, my story has come to an end. I would like to thank everybody here for your patience. It has been an honor to be among such accomplished individuals and to be able to share my story before you. Thank you, stay safe and stay healthy, and goodbye.